How's everybody doing? This is TicoKnows, and today I'm going to do a little fantasy booking, and it's going to be how WWE should book the Royal Rumble. I wanted to record this a little bit earlier, but I also wanted to see how Roadblock would finish, and it appears that they already made a title match for the Royal Rumble, so it kinda, but this is just how I would book it because it makes more logical sense. So, we're just going to get right into it. For the pre-show, I would start it off with a Sami Zayn versus a Braun Strowman for the number one contender for the US title match. You can't just put someone into the main event spot, regardless of how they've been booked. So, you put Strowman over, and that kind of makes him look a lot stronger. So people will hopefully just flat out believe he'll beat Roman. And then Big Cass and Enzo against the club, just for them to have something to do and to get everyone excited for the main show. Then on the main card, the first match, Roman versus Strowman for the US title. And Strowman has to absolutely Roman's got to do the job, kind of like what Brock did. Like, it's got to be under 2 minutes, and Roman can't have any offense. And then I have the SmackDown Tag Team titles, the Wyatts against the Usos, just because I don't want Alpha to get beat on pay-per-view just yet. I want to see them get the titles, hopefully at Elimination Chamber. So have the Wyatts just go over and maybe have like Orton and Bray have a little dissension in between the match. Next match, Miz against Baron Corbin for the IC title. Honestly, you could go either way with this one. If you wanted to propel Miz, you could put Corbin over and vice versa. But I just have the Miz going over in a sleazy way, just so it doesn't diminish Corbin's temporary push. So then the second to last title match, Rollins versus Jericho versus Owens for the Universal title. And that one it's kind of going to be like the WrestleMania 26 between Orton, DiBiase, and Rhodes, where Jericho and Owens will beat the heck out of Rollins early, and then they'll turn the attack to each other. And then for the finish, I know it won't happen, and it wouldn't happen, but I wanted to see like a lion salt onto Owens, but mid-air have Seth hit a curb stomp, and then like stare into the hard cam and then pin him. I feel like that'd be a sweet finish to a title match. It puts Seth in like with the title going into the Triple H program, which would even make Seth a bigger star than he already is. And then the final regular match is just a filler because you don't want AJ to not be on your top pay-per-view, so it would be Ambrose and AJ. I put in a steel cage just so there could be no interference, because they just need a clean match, and obviously you can't do a Hell in a Cell. Have AJ win that, make Dean look strong if you would like, but that's just what I would do. And now, onto the Royal Rumble match. I'm going to list the entrants and then when I'm going to see them eliminated and why. So first is Dolph Ziggler. Second, Sami Zayn. And they can brawl for that 90 seconds, put on a decent show, and then have Kurt Hawkins come out since he's a comedy guy, not really getting a good push, not going anywhere. He's just older talent to make the new talent look a little better. Fourth, have Finn Balor return at 4. Then have him, do all his arsenal, and then throw Kurt Hawkins out. Fifth, I would say Titus O'Neil. Have him in there for a little bit. Then you could have Fandango come out. Curtis Axel at 8. Big E at 9. And then when Big E comes out, have him throw out Titus, throw out Axel, so he's looking strong. Because this is going to lead to a New Day dissension, At 10, I say you bring up Ty Dillinger. I feel like they're going to anyways, so bring him in. Have him throw out Fandango, and then have him and Randy Orton go at it a little bit. 11 is heel Neville. 10 is Kane, 12 is Kane. With Kane, I don't think he's really eliminated anyone except or since CM Punk. 13 is going to be Darren Young, who's the 4th eliminated, and just have him get eliminated immediately by a super kick from Dolph. They can say, oh, he went out in 1 second. He lasted 1 second in the Rumble. 15, Roman Reigns. He lost his title. He's beat up. I'll have Roman last a little bit just so he's not totally diminishing his character, which he has done. 16 is going to be Brian Kendrick. I just no-sold Kalisto, who I had at 14, and I had him thrown out before Roman comes in by Sammy and Dillinger. So 16 was Kendrick. 17 bringing Tyler Breeze, and unfortunately he'll be the 11th eliminated by number 18, Brock Lesnar. And that's just going to be a quick elimination for Lesnar. 19, bringing Kofi Kingston. He's going to last, he'll do all the Kofi stuff, avoid elimination with his athleticism. Then I got The Miz coming out. The Miz. I want Brock to throw out Big E, and then the Miz and Ziggler ordeal will be finished when Dolph eliminates him, probably just with a clothesline. At 21, John Cena comes out and does his whole 5 moves of pain. At 22, I got TJ Perkins. 23, Rich Swann. And then 24 is going to be Goldberg. Yeah, we're talking Goldberg. And when Goldberg gets in, the first person he throws out is TJ Perkins. 25th, 25th, Mojo Rawley. Originally I had Ryder, so I'm just going to replace him with Rawley. He's not going to eliminate anybody, but he can show off, do some moves, and the whole ordeal. At 26, Chris Jericho comes out, man. So when Jericho comes out, the people left in the ring are Orton, Ziggler, Zayn, Rawley, and Roman. 27, the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. He's going to have him, just uppercuts out of nowhere. Just uppercut after uppercut after uppercut after uppercut after uppercut. When he gets to Goldberg, and Goldberg just throws him over the ropes. And then the buzzer goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Undertaker. Taker walks slowly to the ring. Everyone just entranced and looking at the entrance aisle. Taker will get into the ring. He'll wreak havoc. He'll eliminate probably 2 people. So by then, the only people left in the ring are Ziggler, remember, number 1, Lesnar, Cena, Goldberg, and Taker. At 29, Braun Strowman comes out. He lays waste to everybody, and I mean everybody. And then he looks at the aisle, screams for the next one to come out when the buzzer goes off. And good old James Ellsworth, entrant number 30. When Ellsworth walks up, Strowman is just, he hates Ellsworth. So Strowman's waiting for him at the ropes, and then Goldberg and Cena grab each leg and throw him over the ropes. And of course Ellsworth comes in, and Goldberg just throws him right over the ropes. So the final 5, Ziggler, Lesnar, Cena, Goldberg, Undertaker. Everyone does their finisher on Lesnar. Goldberg picks him up, screams in his face, then goes to throw him out. Lesnar reverses and throws out Goldberg and follows with and then laughs at him. After Lesnar gives Goldberg the pound sand, the Undertaker screams towards the ropes and clotheslines him over, and Lesnar's gonna take a bump onto Paul Heyman just cause why not? That'd be good TV. After the Lesnar elimination, Undertaker and Cena lock up and they start transition of moves, which leads Undertaker to be thrown out by Cena, and then Cena taunts him with a "you can't see me" and a laugh and a smile. Undertaker stands up to the ropes, puts his hand around Cena, but Cena pushes him back off, shakes his head, turns around, and eats a super kick right to the jaw and flies over the ropes onto Undertaker. Ziggler wins. He's the Iron Man. And just because why not, let's have him last the longest in history, just to make him seem more believable and stronger. And this sets up a Ziggler against Styles match in the main event of Mania, which everyone has been dying to see on SmackDown Live. So that is how I would book the Royal Rumble. WWE, I hope you do it a lot better, but keep that finish, because Ziggler and Styles at Mania for the strap will be epic. That also sets up Goldberg and Lesnar and Cena and Undertaker if that's the route that they want to go. This has been TicoKnows. Thank you for watching. Peace.